Good day, everyone. Good evening. Judge Lauren Lake here. Just jumping on to catch up, say hello for a few minutes. I hope you're well. I promised I was going to jump on live on YouTube a little bit more. I didn't get to schedule it this time, but I figured I'd just jump on and say hey, and if you're free, come on in. It's been a long day for me. I actually just did a hit over on News Nation about Kim and Kanye and their co-parenting and whether or not Kanye's behavior would warrant the court taking away his parental rights. And I responded that I don't think that that would happen, that the court of public opinion is far different than the court of law. And family court. Hey, Summer Hayford, how are you? Thank you so much for jumping on. And thank you so much for watching. Hey, Carla. So yeah, I talked about that and how paternity matters. So if you follow me here, you know I am passionate about fathers, reconciling people's relationships with their fathers and helping people resolve questions of paternity. And the court believes, and I believe it as well, that it is important for children to know their fathers. Even as imperfect as they may be, because as mothers, we are imperfect as well. And so I do not think we've seen something that would warrant Kanye's parental rights being in any way limited, restricted, or taken away. And I do think that there's also evidence where Kim stated on one of her shows how, the kids or one of the kids love to go over to dad's because, they don't have security and they don't have a chef and they get to make their noodles. I saw a clip like that. And I saw another clip where he was taking the kids to school in a fire truck. We're talking about Kim and Kanye. I just did a hit tonight. That's why I'm all done up, because I did a television hit with Dan Abrams questioning. He was asking whether or not Kanye's paternity rights would be taken, his rights to be a legal father, I should say. Paternity has been decided, but his legal rights as a father could be terminated because of his behavior. So no, I don't think we have hit that point. Hi, Yvonne. Hey, Colleen. How are you? Virgo said, Virgo's Corner, my father and I don't have a relationship that I would like. It's all to do with his upbringing. However, I'm grateful for my father being in my life since birth. Amen. Right? Amen. There's no perfection there, right? There are a lot of people out here that struggle with their relationships with their father, but that does not mean that just the presence, just knowing who they are, right? Think about, there are so many people that can't definitively say who their biological father is. So there's no perfection, and there's no perfection with mothers either, right? I mean, we talk about fatherhood a lot because this show, Paternity Matters, is kind of the way I keep the conversation going since paternity court is no longer in session. Court is adjourned. And so I also try to keep it going on my new court show, We the People. We just had a paternity case recently. But yeah, you guys, there are many people who don't know their father, would love to have some type of a relationship. So we have to start from where we are and then move forward. Powder says, I've been trying to get on your shows for the longest. My son is 2 and his dad hasn't met him. Have you text me for Paternity Matters? We take text submissions at 818-850-6568, or that's 818-850-6568. And we also take DMs over at the Paternity Matters TV Instagram page. Yeah, we have thousands of submissions. You guys, I'm so sorry if we haven't gotten through it yet. I am going to have to bring on, expand the team, because there are just so many people reaching out, and I'm so grateful that you trust me with your stories and trust me with your truth. And understand that we will not be able to help everyone, but we hope to inspire and empower you to figure out how to make the law work for you and help to resolve or reconcile these paternity matters, because they are important. So please get in touch with me. You can also email me through the website, my website, laurenlake.com. I think every child should have their father around, especially for boys. Colleen, you're right. Every child deserves a right to know their father. It's an important relationship. It is the reason why I started Paternity Matters and I created that show. I did that out of my own pocket there's no studio. And myself, Aaliyah Taylor, Sabrina Thompson, two very dear friends of mine. Aaliyah Taylor was my former stylist on Paternity Court, and Sabrina Thompson used to work and book me a lot for Court TV years ago. We got together and produced this ourselves because we knew the conversation needed to continue. And you guys kept demanding that I keep doing paternity. And so we're still doing paternity testing, still working with laboratories, still working with families, and still getting people results. So if you haven't watched the first 8 episodes that are up now on this very page on youtube.com/Judge Lauren Lake TV, right here on the channel. And I would love it if you would subscribe, like, and turn on your post notifications and share, spread the word. You know, that's one of the reasons how Paternity Court got so popular. It was by word of mouth. And so I'm hoping that you spread the word on Paternity Matters and my new court show, We the People. I'm still out here doing what I do. Hey, Shauna, thank you so much. You're an angel for those children. Listen, I got my angels working for me, and I am trying my best to give that information, pay it forward, and in honor of my father, help as many people as I can have relationships with their father. Hey, JMD11, you're such an inspiration. Grateful that we have people like you on this earth. Oh, thank you so much. That is so thoughtful of you. That means the world to me. Listen, I'm just out here doing my best to give up my gifts, to do what I can to make the world a better place, to keep a limitless mindset, even when I'm feeling limited, and to live my limitless life, right? I always talk about limitless living because it's not about never, encountering obstacles or feeling limited inside. It's about how you hurdle over that and do it anyway. Go further and step out of the wings and step center stage in your own life and shine. We all have gifts that we need to give. And so I'm hoping you guys will give of your gifts and feel some sort of inspiration to pay it forward in some way in your own home, your own family, your own communities, because we're all called here with our own individual gifts. And someone out here is waiting for us to give of those gifts because they need us, right? So that's all we're doing. We're just out here riding this wave of life together. Hey, Joshua from ATL. Hi, y'all. Hey, CC. Thank you. Thank you so much for jumping on. So I'm not going to stay long, y'all. I've been having a cup of tea and just kind of winding down. But I said I want to more consistently jump over here on YouTube so that I can say hello and take your questions like we did tonight, and I will do it again soon, maybe next week or so. But I love y'all. Thank you so much for jumping on, and I'll try to announce next time when. I just had this hit tonight, and I was still kind of wired. You know how when you get done working, and I did it late, it was like 7 o'clock or so. So I was like, oh, I'll just wind down and chat with people. So did a little live tour over on my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, and then I wanted to say hey on YouTube as well. So stay tuned for more shows on Judge Lauren Lake TV, more content coming up. We're going to keep these conversations going and talk about the things that matter to you. If you want to send me an email, head on over to laurenlake.com and send me a note. And your spare time, you look at Paternity Court. Thank you so much. I love the way you empathize with both male and females, and I'm not one-sided. I am not. Thank you so much for that, Jasmine. I can't tell you how many people are like, you were always on the man side. You were always on. I'm like, you obviously have not watched Paternity Court, because I'm going to deal with both of them. I say all the time, on any given day, it could be called maternity court, because I'm dealing with these mamas as well when they up here lying and they know they lying, right? So yes, I'm still out here doing what we do. So I love y'all. I'm gonna go turn in, finish my cup of tea, and get ready for a long day tomorrow. But let's stay in touch. Follow me across all platforms at Judge Lauren Lake TV. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Turn on post notifications. These shows here on the YouTube channel. All right. That was fun. Thank you for jumping on and chatting with me. I will see you guys again soon. All right. Love you. Night.